Hello and welcome to 2026. This is Cheese Food Media, CCRS Season 8 at Martinsville. Tonight in the booth I got with me Mr. Robbie Gilvin.
I want a refund. Somebody said it was 2027. It's bullshit.
Yeah, well, a day late and a dollar early.
A year late and a dollar early. Shit.
Hey, well, I mean, we haven't done a broadcast in since last year, man. I mean, it's crazy.
The computer is quite dusty.
Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, we haven't done one in like 2 weeks. Not a lot of people were racing the past couple of weeks. It's kind of just been vibing and driving, or lack thereof. But yeah, I think a couple weeks ago was the most recent race at Michigan. Joshua Clemens ended up winning that in a Greg Biffle tribute on the day we lost Greg Biffle. And here we are tonight, a few weeks later, under a new year, January 1st, 2026. You got any New Year's resolutions?
No. I ain't gonna follow him anyway.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I also don't have any. I do have a New Year's revolution, however. I'm pretty pissed off with Taco Bell.
I was gonna say, what country did you take over?
Yeah. Not a big fan of corporations right now, especially AI corporations jacking up the prices of SSDs. I would like to get one of those, but I don't want to.
What the fuck does that have to do with Taco Bell?
Well, I got a couple revolutions going on right now. I got one going on against the big business, and I got one going up against Taco Bell.
Man. You've got troops everywhere.
Yeah, I'm ready to just throw some torpedoes, if you know what I mean.
The Zak Empire.
Yeah, we're starting something new.
Yeah.
Big oil ain't gonna like it.
I'm making the British Empire look like a spice garden over here.
Yep.
Meanwhile, top of the board that isn't a pit out glitch lap is Stephen Gibson in the 86 car. If you go a little further back in the sheet to Thomas Troxel, he's running a Biffle tribute again. He is fifth on the speed chart.
Yeah, I mean, as nice as a scheme that is, it's really unfortunate he didn't add the fusion text to the front of it. Kind of ruins the scheme, but hey, that's alright.
Now, so does locking up the brakes like they're going into one.
Yeah, that's going to ruin a lot more than just the car.
Now, Garth is about to beat the shit out of him. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't blame him, man. Not running.
Oh, here we go.
Oh!
On two wheels goes Gino. Somebody's throttle stuck.
Cameron Jamison, not running in an M&M's car, is a Guinness car. Actually, there's a lot to unpack.
That's not even Cam Jam. That's Sebastian Amaya too.
I get their numbers mixed up. Okay.
Down there, he's in the singular car. Cam Jam is. He's in the 31 singular car tonight.
They're running the same font. I've seen Cameron run a Guinness car before, so like not too out of the ordinary. So easily fooled due to my lack of knowledge.
Y'all may notice tonight. Y'all may notice that it's Sebastian Amaya 2 tonight for some reason. I think
that's true.
He must have got a cloning machine for Christmas or a 3D printer or something.
Yeah, maybe,
hell, I don't know what he's got going on.
I mean, maybe the clone version of himself will be just a little bit quicker on the track. Maybe he can get a little bit extra lap time out of that.
Meanwhile, somebody you don't want to clone is TalhaDevYT, who just completely missed turn 3, getting back at it again.
Right.
Yeah. Technically, he's got the quickest lap, but I think it's a pit out lap, if I'm not mistaken. He's running competitive times with the rest of them, so I mean, I wouldn't count him out. What is he doing?
I have no idea. I think he's trying to like arc the corner a certain way.
I don't know if he was trying to get a Q lap, get the hots in, but yeah, here comes he's gonna get all over that 64.
Yeah, I don't
called him up real quick.
Yeah, I don't think he's on the hot lap no more. Wow, that 64 is
And now Talha just used him up like a fucking rubber going into 3. Yeah, he's got that. Look like he got beef with him. It's either beef or just trying to get him the hell out of the way.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just noticed on that 64
I feel like
car.
he's doing that to build momentum now that I'm seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
To get that wide arc.
That 64 car does not have front end or back end text showing what the model of the car is. It's Toyota Camry. I don't see Camry on either the front or the back.
I don't think he has manufacturer support. It's like those old Bill Davis Dodges. You know they're Dodges, but the stickers aren't on them.
Yeah, I guess, man, could run a Dodge. I don't know, maybe he's like running a Pontiac something, I don't know. They were still around like, what was this, like, they went out.
It's just 2011. They went out of business in 08.
Yeah, let's just say he was, what's another manufacturer I don't hate?
Can you imagine a Pontiac COT, though?
Oh, that would be cursed. Maybe he's running like a Maserati or something, I don't know.
Hell, my understanding it's probably a Lexus.
Yeah, or Nissan, something like that. Who knows? Altima.
It's like running a Chrysler 300 with a field of Mini Coopers.
Right.
Anywho, we're waiting for these people to go to qualifying instead of.
Yeah, I think they got about a minute or so left and just horsing around.
And say amateur hour over here.
Yeah, something like that.
See Gino up here in his Jimmy Spencer throwback. He's putting together a good couple laps here.
Yeah. Running a font. I'm not used to seeing him run, so
yeah, I think
it's throw me off as well.
That's supposed to be the Travis Carter font. I think it's just you don't see it with the 4 all that often.
Right. Yeah, I think the name of the game tonight is how much can we confuse Zach? So far, it's working out pretty good.
64 doing burnouts out of 2, like he's won the damn race already.
Only thing
he's rolling slow in the groove right in front of Thomas and Gino.
I think the only thing he's going to win tonight is a participation trophy. He might even get that revoked. We'll have to see.
He's going to win a trip to the big red truck after the race.
All expenses paid.
Nah.
Until you leave.
As long as he can bring the car home in one piece, there's no reason to rag on him.
Right. Yeah. I'm just making jokes.
See, Scott Boyden, I think, in the 96 also rubbed Biffle Tree tonight.
Yeah. Bailey Dog. I don't believe I've seen them before, but curious to see how they'll do tonight, nonetheless. Scott,
right.
Yeah, there's Scott Boyden in the 96. Had a good run last week at Michigan. And they are now going
good time
for their hot lap session.
Drivers.
From one hot lap session to another.
Yep. The other one was just for bragging rights. This one's the real deal.
Notice that bus parked down by the care center down there in 1 and 2.
Oh, let me get my free cam.
You don't really even need it for free cam. See if you get pit lane 1 up.
Pit lane
Unless
1.
you already moved it.
Let's see. The bus. Oh, yeah.
The train.
I see it.
Yeah. Well, before you look at that, train's rolling in. There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, I also just noticed I didn't load my free cam, so I'm gonna have to do that real quick. And hope to God it doesn't crash my game.
Looks like the 8:30 from Martinsville or to Martinsville has arrived a little early.
Right.
You see the train in the background, of course.
I actually don't see it. I might have that.
Go to pit lane 1. You can see it behind the backstretch.
Yeah, I might have it turned off. I don't know if to look.
As a Yale, probably if you don't have animated objects on.
Yeah, I think I have animated objects off.
We'll go turn them on. You're missing out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably turn them on. I got a whole queue session. They shouldn't get it done that quick. I'm actually going to get my camera set up, and then I'll go to options and get that done real quick. I'll do it during happy hour if all fails.
Yeah, maybe the train will roll by again during happy hour.
Probably. Here, a little pit road camera there. Get our boogity cam.
boogity cam was pointed at the care center?
It depends on how we're feeling.
Looks like Steven Gibson top of the board, naturally. Gino on the front row. You have Garson and Tala with a good run, and so the 96 Scott Boyden putting a good time in fifth.
Okay, we'll try that. Hope it doesn't crash my game. So I should be able to see a train if there is one.
Yeah, it'll probably pop back up eventually.
Yeah, I already see the railroad tracks now. I wanted to see them before.
Yeah.
There's some nice railroad tracks.
Yeah.
Usually I don't go around a map when I'm going on the free cam, but this map actually looks really nice. You go up the hill over here, you got some nice parking.
Yeah, it's really well modeled.
Yeah, I got like what is this over here? Is it the local
Happy
bar?
hour. Probably.
Yeah. Let's see if we can. Maybe there's another train. Yep, there it is.
There he comes, rolling in.
At 2 miles an hour.
Hey, you gotta go slow through here. You don't want to have anybody derail back here on the back stretch.
Trust me, you're not gonna hit nobody going to that speed.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, probably. That's the sad part. Yeah, like you said, Steven Gibson on the point. He's going to be starting from the front row. Dang, how long is this sucker? There it is.
It's a fully loaded freight train, man.
Yeah, there you go. Kudos to whoever made this track for head. That's pretty cool.
Smithston.
Yeah, nicely done. Well, as Slap Shoes would say, that's all the tisms going on. So I'm going to go back to the main thing. If we see that train in the background, then you're into trains. Well, good for you. You've seen a little train reference.
I'm just into little tidbits. I'm not a train person.
Yeah, I used to be a big train person. Then, like, somewhere along the lines, I was like, yeah, it's kind of boring. Just a little bit though. It wasn't like, you know, all time. Oh, this is buns kind of deals. More like, oh yeah, I just kind of grew over it. Kind of just wasn't interested in it no more. Well, there's Mr. Cameron Jamison in the same font that Gino's running. Oh, they're already going to race.
Looks like we're going to race.
Shoot, that happy hour felt quick.
It wasn't supposed to be ready this early, but we're ready this early. So, the race rules are, if there's a wreck on the first lap, then we get a restart. Otherwise, no restarts. Has to be multi-car wreck to bring out a caution, and when the caution is called, there is no racing back to the line. Oh, well, unfortunate. We also seem to be missing someone, so I'm actually going to roll it back until that person gets back in.
That worked out real well for him, didn't it?
I mean, you know, it almost worked.
The 2 minutes that we were supposed to have, I kind
of was taking the jump.
In any case, the rest of the rules for the race are that if there is a wreck, field is frozen, there is no racing back to the line. When we're about to go green, I will call quiet.
That was
zone.
disappointing.
Nobody can type in chat. Then control where it is up to the leader to type green into chat before he crosses the start-finish line. If he does not do so, we cancel the start.
Do you see the lap counter
next
too?
time.
I'm just looking.
Look at the lap counter on the if you pull your
we'll go at the 3 minutes remaining mark.
Oh.
I don't know if you're seeing it or not, but
I'm not seeing nothing weird on my end.
Okay, I'll DM it to you because that'll be hilarious.
Why don't I have an 18 car?
I don't have it either.
Well, he must not have sent it. Wee.
It'd be high.
I mean, that's just.
I thought he had roof damage. That's just a shadow.
I mean, general rule of thumb, you know, if I ain't got your car, it ain't gonna show up on the broadcast. And, you know, there's not much I can do about that, man.
There's leagues that suspend people for that.
Honestly, that makes sense, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't blame them.
Yeah, like if you're like,
I mean, it was an error. I mean, it wasn't like intentional or anything. It was just an error, numbering error.
Okay. when that time comes, if we have a caution, I will add your laps back. If we don't have a caution, then I might be able to arrange for you pitting on the same cycle as everyone to then get the same laps. But we'll see when the time comes.
Yeah, no, Wetzel, he's getting a package, and that'll probably throw a wrench into things for him. We'll have to see.
I hear the DEA and the FBI have been tracing that package, so we'll see how it goes.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting.
Drug bust.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, yeah, I'll tell you what. So my S menu is showing fastest lap dash. It's just a glitch from the race. It's showing lap dash of 32,767.
You're going to have to screenshot that, because I don't see that on my...
I did. I already sent it to you.
Okay.
There we go. It fixed it. That's just where I had it up in race, and then he kicked it back to happy hour real quick.
Now that is impressive. 32,767 laps.
The 24 hours of Martinsville.
That's going to be longer than 24 hours. I think.
24 years of Martinsville.
Especially with all the cautions, probably.
Yeah, imagine being sentenced instead of to a penal colony or to the, or to a work camp. You get to do 24 years around Martinsville.
No, I'd probably enjoy that. Heck, I would do that just for fun, probably,
but
if I had the time.
No, you can't leave. Period.
Shoot. Okay. Maybe not.
Okay, for your sake, we will postpone happy hour a little bit longer so that you can take the delivery.
So it's 3 minutes away. Imagine it to be saying all that, and then they get caught up in like a wreck or something. Well, not a wreck, but like get caught up in like a traffic jam or something. They just slow them up considerably.
And it goes down from 2 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah, I've been there.
Now that would be rough.
Yeah, the one thing I've learned is never to trust anything that says it'll be done soon. Like there was one time I was uploading a video and it was like, oh yeah, you got the 30 minutes to be uploaded. I checked back in 25 minutes. And, oh yeah, I probably have 5 minutes left. Well, I had 5 hours left and it had only gone up 2% on the upload. So there you go. Yeah, that was a while ago, like probably like 2019, but still, you get the gist. I still remember the old YouTube studio they had. Honestly, I vibed with that a little better in some
Going to kick you back to happy hour one more time.
cases. Now, granted, it is overall better, but there's like some UI things I liked better about it. I bet you they got like a Chrome extension that's got like something that looks nicer than what they have now, or something that like lets you use the retro version or something. Just tuning in, they are holding back happy hour for a few minutes. Mr. Noah Wetzel getting a package in just a few minutes. So they're doing him a solid and waiting a little bit before that gets here. That way he can just grid up and join like everybody else and be in good shape.
Excuse me.
Ain't nobody on track right now. Alright.
Well, now Troxel is inside Camtown.
Okay. That's... I don't know.
Get the Barry White music going.
They got a pit party going on now. Troxel, Gibson.
Anytime you do that, if you're not scared of copyright, start playing Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye anytime there's a car inside a car.
Well, let's see if I can get like a...
Just the first 5 seconds of that wah-wah guitar.
Yeah, let's see if I can get an exemption or something. Because usually, like, the copyright it gives you on the broadcast sometimes, at least in my experience, they usually give you a strike, not a warning.
No. I've opened broadcasts with straight up Eagles music, and they've only blocked the video in Russia.
Huh.
I've just gotten lucky, I guess.
I guess so.
Because of course, you use anything Eagles, they're on that shit like a hawk.
Right, right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess Gibson couldn't find the hole.
Guess not.
I guess he was trying to go for the ramp.
Yeah, either that or maybe he's trying to. I don't know. Someone already messed up 2026. They're saying 2027 going to be their year.
Fair enough.
Dang. They ain't even been a whole day. They already messed it up. That must be rough. Oh, wow, that was a nice bump and run there.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty hard to perform in this game, at least without killing somebody.
It's all about touch.
Yep. Gotta find that golden ratio. Ooh. Yeah, well, we got the time. We got 100 laps tonight. Let me just check to see how much we got on gas. What we got? Like, 94 laps. I mean, I think it's probably gonna be a one-stopper, depending on the how much fuel is consumed. You could gamble and even save that much, but honestly, I think these guys are probably gonna be consuming more than what the game would be saying. So probably gonna be a one-stopper. If I had to take a guess. And there they go to race.
There we go.
Alright, it is race time now.
The Dominoes has been required. Or acquired. Dang it. So pole sitter Stephen Gibbons.
Stephen Gibbons.
Yep, Stephen Gibbons.
I hope he's not listening to the broadcast. We legally changed your name for you, Stephen.
It'd be right.
How many cautions do you figure we get tonight?
I
mean, smallish field. I don't see that many happening.
I'm gonna say 2 at maximum.
I'd say maybe. I'd probably say about 2 or 3 also.
Yeah, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Like
5,
I said,
6, 7, 8.
based on the small field and smallish field, most of them know what they're doing. So
Yeah, I mean, literally only 10 cars, so don't expect a lot. And there they go.
rolling around, pace cars off. We're coming to the green flag. Stephen Gibson leading them down. Here we go. Boogity. You only get one boogity.
Yep.
Into one. Land rush.
The other boogity cost
Gino
extra.
already in the back of Gibson.
gonna be
And Gibson
restart.
goes looping. Then they're going to restart. Tala gets flung into the stands almost.
Man, they didn't even make it one corner. There's 100 laps, man.
Oh, hard lick over in 3. Oh, they're all inside each other.
Man, that's rough.
Oh.
Okay. No comment on that.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
Look at the
you start.
97.
Okay.
That was a bad time to reset it, Cam Jam. We were watching death and enjoying it.
Hey, that's
The
fun
train's
sometimes.
back. Go to spectator. The train's back.
Yep, there it is. Heck, we'll just stick with that for.
Slapping number 24 on the front of it.
Yep. Actually, y'all can't see it because of the ticker. Dang. Okay. Yeah, you can see. You can
Yeah,
kind of see.
take my word for it. There's a train there.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. Ticker's blocking some of it, but you can see it enough. It's there-ish.
That's a new term, there-ish.
Yeah. It's like Amish, but you're only half Amish.
Call it the Pennsylvania clutch.
Something like that. It's only active on Tuesdays, even though today's a Thursday. Give the exception because it's a new year.
Drivers, start your
Take two.
engines.
There's the command again.
Yep. Yeah, we got quite literally just 10 tonight, so that's
Steven Gibbons / Gibson's wanting to get this race over with. He took out in front of everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to do it again. There we go. And
Well, that's gonna
Troxel.
be a restart.
Damn it, Troxel.
I ain't got a response to that, bro. What the heck?
Yeah, oh, I got a response for this. Look at that.
Whoa!
Gino getting about 100 foot of air. Somebody get the corner. We have had a mess over here in turn 2.
We got a 96 car.
Though Colton Kalovich is not here, he was supposed to be here, and because of that, we're bad.
Drivers, to your cars.
Huh? We're bad? What's that?
Somebody call an
Okay, so
ambulance
this
for
is
Cam
the
Jam.
third and final start attempt.
Yeah, I think 10 cars. I honestly wouldn't have expected to have this many restart attempts, but hey, I mean,
Well,
works.
Troxel making the oopsie didn't help.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their oopsies.
It's
And-
expensive.
Everybody has their daisies too. Caesar's Palace, yeah, you gotta get like a $30 a day admission.
Yeah, you
Subscription.
have to pay $300 as a tribute to them.
Yeah, there's a new subscription service called CamJam Plus. You got subscribe to that. You gotta get the
That's-
premium edition.
I thought it was called Only Cams.
That's the other subscription service for you know deciding on penalizing
Noah
people.
Wetzel is disclosing the details of his bank account in chat.
What the? Oh, okay. I'm all right. That was a choice.
I know whose family to marry into now. I'm not marrying Noah, but I don't swing that way. Anyway, we're going to the green flag here for the third time in as many minutes. And Boogity, let's see if nobody will spun this time. Yay!
Nicely done. Let's see if they're making it to turn 1 without
And
dying.
no, we don't. The 64 ships the 10. We're gonna have a yellow, I think.
Single car, I think.
Nah,
Caution's
got
up. Caution's
there it
up.
is.
Feels frozen. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do caution for this. At first, I considered doing one more restart and doing single file, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a caution for this single file start, and then we go. Yes, I know there was a single car wreck, but
So yeah,
I'd rather
Troxel
not have
gets
someone's
spun.
race end on the
And
very
the
first lap.
64 completely misses the corner, gets into the 10.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
shot live.
Pit's going
Yeah.
to be open this time.
Yep. So
Or no, was that the, no? I think that was the 18. Actually, I couldn't tell. The cars looked kind of.
It might have been the 18 because I don't think the 64 actually made it to the race. Not a lot of takers on pit
No,
road.
it was the 18. He just flew in the corner and just knocked Troxel all to hell.
Yeah,
Pace
only,
come
speed
to-
is
they-
55.
They come to pit road together.
yeah, only a few cars pitting here. Which I mean, if you're in the back, I 100% understand it. Howard's
Yeah,
only
Troxel doesn't care. He's going to the tail, I think. Anyway, he's gonna zip by him.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really gonna. There's really no point in pitting here, but you know, being in the back, you know, no brainer. Might as well have that slight leg up, even if it is just not gonna make much of a difference, if any.
Yeah.
But
I forget the pace car has its own pit stall. I thought Wetzel was gonna run into it.
yeah, there's been a couple times I thought about going into races with like the tangible pace car and just playing Russian roulette on whether it's gonna drive through me or not. But
Yeah.
Thankfully, I haven't done that.
Fair enough. And 18's just probably going to squeak. I'd say he's going to squeak out just in front of the.
Yeah, barely
leaders here.
made it.
Yep. Probably at the tail
Okay,
regardless.
In the future, I am going to make it a 50-mile-per-hour pace speed, but keep holding 55 for now.
About 5 mile an hour difference.
Yeah. Less chance of somebody getting lapped pitting like normal.
Right, right.
We'll be going green this time, bye.
All right, racking back
There
up.
you heard it.
Try it again.
Wetzel's still struggling to catch
Wide
the pack. They're in turn 3.
That's on him.
He's on the back stretch. I think he's going to just get there.
Control.
And bring him down. Here we go. Yeah, Wetzel's right at the tail end of the pack. Here's somebody. Oh, I almost missed the corner again. It was Lasarski. And Troxel is on a mission to get back up to the front here. Single file all the way through. It's pretty. Oh, and Lasarski misses the turn again. Gets the wall. He's going to flop back in line there.
That's on the back. He's struggling.
We have a train on the track and a train on the backstretch.
Yep.
Now we got a little bit of a battle here. Cam Jam getting around the 97. That's small potatoes right now. Everybody's got about a comfortable little gap of their own.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I ran here in season, I want to say 6. They were still running, actually it might have been even earlier than that. It might have been like season 5 or 4. But they ran here in it was about the same size of field. And the challenge was really managing the tire heat. So I'm curious to see how close that is for that tonight.
It makes me wonder because as much as you're sawing on that thing going through the corner,
Oh,
you end up wearing your stuff out real quick as we got 97 once again and straight. Oh yeah, he had help from the 18.
Yeah.
Looked like.
Yeah, 18 is kind of dove in a little deep or something like that. I didn't see the full corner.
18 going full choo-choo on the back half of the field here. He's actually gaining time on a lot of them. He's flying, catching them. You got a little bit of a battle for second now. Gino's caught the back of Garson. They both kind of slide through the corner. Gino gets loose, brings it back together. That's not going to help with the tire heat.
No. Nor tire wear. However, I've seen him at this track multiple times. I mean, I think IFAR, I think he won here the last 2 times they raced there. And just, despite, making it look like he wasn't going to be able to overcome the strategy or the wear that he might have put on the car, he always came out
pull something out, yeah.
Yeah, he always came out on top in the end. He always finds that limit. Stays right at it.
But in the meantime, Talha looks like he's gaining a little bit on Gino. Troxel's already back up to 6th, getting ready to get 5th here from the other Greg Biffle tribute of Scott Boyden. Boyden having kind of a quiet day on the whole, though. Trying to keep it quiet.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best way to go about it. Now, I think he's keeping up a fair bit with this, the main pace. Don't want to push your stuff out too early.
Right.
I think he's
it looks like Talha's kind of holding back himself there,
yeah,
just ahead of that.
Yeah, I think both those guys are on a good strategy right now. It's just only time's going to tell how much that pays in. Because you also don't want to save too much, because then,
you lose too much time trying to save your stuff. Yeah.
Right. I've been on both sides of that book, and I don't like ended up in between it.
I think Looper in 1, it's Cam Jam parked up against the wall. Gonna get it fired up. Wetzel almost gets into him.
Yeah,
got it back fired up though. We're all good.
Yeah. All right.
The hell was that? Looks like the 13 of Sebastian Amaya 2 was on pit road.
Oh, is it scheduled? I don't.
I think he had to go AFK if I remember.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. Just looking at it.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you could pit here and make it to the end, but I don't know if that would be the best.
And he's not.
I
He's
don't know,
not taking service.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's AFK at the moment.
Yeah, so we'll have to see where he rejoins.
He'll be at the tail, of course, multiple laps down.
Right. Oh, now he's taking service.
I wonder if he had to tow or something. I
Might
don't know
have.
what the deal with is. Battle for fourth shaping up now. Boyden and Troxel have both caught up to Tala. As Amaya rejoins. It'd be 3 down, I think, this time around. Things are staying pretty constant right now. Gibson holding a commanding lead.
Yeah, first car to go a lap down, potentially here, Sam Slesarski.
Yeah. First one on track, just on pace to go a lap down here.
Oh, right, I forgot
Gonna ride up top there. Looks like gonna give Gibson the bottom. Very courteous. And Garson laps him now. Cam Jim's already caught up to the back of Noah Wetzel even after the spin.
Yeah, that's
going to be for 7th position if he can get around him.
yeah.
You see Gibson in the background, though. They're looming large. Started looming larger and larger in the mirror.
Yeah, I mean, with Cam Jim's spin in mind, it makes me wonder if the 18 might have spun. Because he wasn't really too crazy far back before that, despite all his issues in that first stint.
Right. So looking like a fun battle here. But Gibson's just eating into that gap there.
Right. Yeah, these guys, they don't got much longer to stay on the lead lap here unless something goes in their favor.
Right. Pretty much all quiet right now besides that little battle there for 7th. And then, of course, Troxel and Boyden and Tala still right together in their own little private battle.
Yeah, Troxel's faded back a little bit. It's mostly become Boyden catching up to that 00 car.
31 misses the corner to let the 86 by.
Yeah, that's definitely going to throw a wrench in that little battle for 7th.
And Boyden is really closed in on Tala now, it looks like.
So Troxel on the wall off of 2.
Like the tires are starting to go.
Yeah.
I see Boyden's having trouble putting the power down. I can see it dancing off the corner.
Yeah. Might have been putting too much of his faith on entry. Granted, he was saving his stuff a bit. Yeah, he's taking that lower exit.
And Wetzel is now the next victim of Stephen Gibson's lapping spree.
What does it leave us with left? Like 5 on the lead lap? Something like that? 6?
It's up to 6. Troxel was the last car in the lead lap, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And even Gibson, I don't think is going to be too far behind him here after a while.
Only time will tell.
And we got a little gap going here. Look at this, Boyden and Tala. I thought that was going to be for position there, but they got it squared up.
Yeah, and Troxley's kind of starting to show his face in here a little bit more.
I think he's finally got something locked in here.
Yes, he's not out of this yet. Obviously, still early in the race, but he's still not done with his battle for the time being. Yeah, you see Boyden there with a much lower entry. You're gonna arc a little bit.
This is kind of steadier, but kind of losing.
Caution's out.
Trouble!
Oh my gosh!
Big crash. Noah Wetzel in front of Gino, it looks like.
Ah, my.
Oh, okay. It involves the 18 of Wetzel, the 31 of Jamison, and yeah, slid down in front of Gino. Got himself up on his lid. Wetzel did.
Pizzer's close for the
All right.
moment.
Looked like a simple little spin, and then Gino simply had nowhere to go. Wetzel flying down the track, trying to keep the throttle pin.
All right, we got a replay on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just unfortunate circumstances. I mean, he got it back flipped over, but
So, how's it going,
Yeah.
Wetzel? Pits are open this time.
Yeah, right in the door. Gino had nowhere to go. He got back gassed up. He was on the gas before he ever got back on his wheels. He was trying to get that thing going. He's gonna stay out. He's gonna try to get a lap back.
now that's a gamble. No. That's not a gamble. That's delusion.
What's going on here with the 13 and the 97?
Yeah, I'm not sure because I know I can see the 13 trying to get their lap back, the 97 as well. I mean, granted, they're going to be at a pretty solid disadvantage here, but oh well.
Why were you trying to bump me? Under pacing.
Wetzel not doing himself any favors.
Oh, Jamison beats out Aziz there on pit road. I think he was a lap down though, so I mean,
Yeah.
in the end, he's not really going to be on top of anybody, but
Nah.
Well, next time you're upset about someone trying to pinch someone, be upset at the one who's doing the pinching.
There you go, Noah Wetzel not doing himself any favors here.
nope. And he's going to stay out, try to get a lap back. Amaya doing the same. I'm not sure. The strategy's kind of all over the place.
Troxel going back up.
Alright, there's your official top three. For anyone wondering. Yeah, Jamison, obviously.
Oh, the three of them are going to get their laps back.
Right.
I
I think it's a bit of a gamble. I'm not going to lie. I think it's a bit of a gamble. I mean, I guess you're kind of screwed either way. You got to take that opportunity. You're not going to have another yellow.
In best case scenario, you get another yellow real quick, and then you can come in and be back on even keel with everybody.
Yeah, but you're going to be way off on tires. You're going to have to pit again anyway. I don't know. I think it's the right way to go regardless. At the end of the day, with what you said there.
So we'll be going green this time by.
So yeah, you can make it to the end from here, I'd imagine. I don't think anyone's gonna have to pit for fuel and tires this race.
Fuel wise, yeah.
Yeah, except for those guys that did not pit there, unless they get a yellow, which you know that would count out of consideration.
30. Actually, Cam Jam's back on the lead lap.
Yeah, I think he got the lucky dog.
I'd say so. I'd say the 18 didn't because he was involved in the caution.
Control.
But here we go. Not much has changed at the front of the pack, except the fact that Gino, well, not even Gino, he kind of kept position too.
Right, yeah.
And the 18 getting antsy with the 13 again. Not doing himself any favors. 13's going to go back on him here, it looks like.
Yeah, does not want to be behind him right now. All three of these guys.
I don't think anybody wants to be behind anybody. He gets around him.
Yeah, all three of these guys had a little bit of a deficit. Just trying to make ends meet with this
He's
race.
throwing that thing in there. Look at the 18. He's throwing that thing in there. Now all is fair and quiet at the moment. Gibson pulls away again.
Yeah, I think now it's just managing your stuff to the end.
Talha got in there a little bit hot there, all over the heels of Gino. He's gonna go try to take third, yeah.
He's going for the overtake.
No, Gino's gonna get the drive on the outside, I think. Yep. Clears him. And now Wetzel is starting to fade on those old tires and probably crash damage too, I would assume.
Right, especially since he hadn't pit. You know, Sam kind of in the same boat as he is, just minus the damage. Just tire-wise. I'm pretty sure those guys are going to have to pit for
Oh, we had a loop. I think we may have had a loop, or
I think I may have
got loose. Oh yeah, he got loose and just used the wall to save himself. But
yeah.
Never went all the way around, just lost a bunch of momentum.
Yeah, now he is good to the end on fuel. Again, remember he went AFK, so I think he's on the same. Now he's a couple laps down, but he's not too much of a deficit for making it to the end of the race, but time-wise, he's probably going to end up being around where they're at, depending on how he manages these remaining laps. If we stay green.
Yeah. This 18 and this 97 are racing like they're going for the lead on the last lap.
They're not even for position.
Exactly. 97's still a lap down. 18 lets them go. That gap's a little closer with second through fourth here than it was beforehand. Talha's trying to chase Gino down. And there goes the 18 a lap down. The 86 make quick work of him.
Yeah, we're getting close to being halfway done here.
I'd say it'll be halfway within a lap or two here. Let's see, Garson has caught up to Wetzel here. It's damaged and off the pace. And he cuts down on Gino again. Not doing himself a favor there, trying to get out of the way. Seems like he's more in his own way than anything there, but tucks back in line though.
Right.
As Soslarski is about to go, Slusarski is about to go another lap down to Gibson. Start calling him Sam Slushy or something. There goes Boyden around the 18. Troxel's gonna make quick work of him, I think, here too.
The next car for that 18 is Cameron Jamison. You heard they had a little beef under pacing. I'd hoped they'd have that resolved by now, but
I don't think Cam is the angry party in that one.
No, I'm thinking about the 18.
He's already made a fool of himself multiple times. Might as well be perfect. This 18 really wants to stay ahead of this 31, though.
Yeah, the 31. I was seeing him off of turn 4. He was really wheeling that thing.
That's how 18 was all. Yeah, he's. Don't know what he's doing there.
Yeah, he tried to pinch him mid-corner.
I think he got loose more than he tried to pinch him, and it just happened to be that way.
Yeah, probably. It just looked that way.
A lot of activity around second here. A lot of activity.
Right,
Garson or Gino. Yeah, I think Garson's probably backing up to Gino and Tala here.
I don't know if he's wearing his stuff. Maybe saving. I don't know. Gross. I think Gibson's got this thing figured out.
He's on his own zip code unless something catastrophic happens.
Yeah, he figured something out these guys haven't. Yeah, these tires are gonna get hotter as this run goes on. Get more worn out.
Do you see anybody ducking down the pit to try to gain an advantage, or do you think you'd lose too much time?
Hard to say. I think this being a short track, I honestly think you'd probably lose too much time doing it, especially this late in the run. I mean, you got getting close to 40 to go. I think probably from here your best bet's just to go to the end. And just what I'm wondering is Gibson gonna have any fall off here? That's my big question here.
Right. If he is, I think he'd have a big enough cushion not to worry.
Right. Just depends on how he manages it. Another thing to mention, track position being a big factor as well. These three guys here, Garson, Gino, or Tala could, maybe put the fight to him, but if they got one of them in front of the other, that's going to slow them down and halt that potential there.
Yeah. Still another little private battle between Boyden and Troxel. That's 5th and 6th.
Yeah, them two have been racing each other almost this entire race.
What are the odds the Biffle cars are racing each other? I think getting ready to lap this 18 again.
Yeah, I mean, he's been losing a lot of time. I don't know. I mean, at this point,
I don't know why he didn't just go on and pit. Oh, he's right in front of Gino there.
I don't even know if I could blame it on him. There's not really any lap. Could have
not
went.
much room. Yeah.
Yeah, Gino's just trying to maximize the exit, and it just kind of.
Yeah. See, my thing is, why didn't he just go on and pit last caution?
I think the gamble was, what if there was another yellow? Because if
so, yeah, the gamble sure didn't pay off because he's 2 down now, of course. But
right. It's kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of deal, and yeah.
Well, he's within the same lap as the 97 though, so if there's any position to be gained, it's that.
Yeah, that's true. And that might be the difference. At the end, most you can do is just regret not pitting.
Now Cam Jam's about to go another lap down here, or a lap down, I should say.
Yep.
There you go, 97 down another lap. Right now at 30 to go, Steven Gibson is your leader.
Yeah.
Of course, as he has been wire to wire up to now.
Yeah.
That's 7.5 seconds between him and Gino. The gap's still increasing.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing any fall off out of him this run.
He just dicked the wall right as you said that.
Yeah, I mean, there's about 30-ish laps to catch him if these guys can do it.
Garson to pit road here. I think he's going to take the gamble on fresh tires.
Yeah, it's late. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. I don't know. These guys, I don't think they would have to pit, but on the off chance that maybe
They might.
that my guess of where their projected fuel is at might be that far off. I mean, they might. I just don't see it being a fuel thing, but it could be.
it's one of the tires.
Yeah.
You deal. Excuse me. Oh, Looper and 1 cam jam again. Same spot as earlier.
That's never a fun
He's gonna
spot
get
to
it going.
be in.
Troxel's now over the back of Boyden.
Oh wow, this battle's heating up. I think it's been heating up for a bit. We just haven't been looking at it.
Gibson's warping like a son of a gun.
Oh no. Yeah, there's cam jam down pit road.
Let's see, for context. See what times let's see what lap Garson gets here. .74 against a where's Gino? 28.81.
Ooh, that's
So there's a little bit of a gain, I think.
yeah. There's some time there. I don't think it's. I just don't think it's gonna be. We'll just have to see. I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna be a big advantage.
Yeah, Troxel's all over the 96 here. He can't get the power down to clear him.
Yeah. Never fun spot to be in. I mean, he's getting him on entry, just exit, just doesn't have anything hardly. And both those guys are just sliding, trying to keep these cars straight. The grip is just hit and miss right now for those guys.
Car coming to pit road, it's Gino.
Oh, Gino down pit road, alright.
Troxel too.
Alright.
This may be the go-on strategy here. We'll see.
I really do not know. I mean, going off of the assumption that we were good to the end of that most recent stop, you know, I don't see this being the right way to go. But
I mean, it's hard to say based on tire wear though too. I think Gibson's not having any trouble. He's still locked into the 5s and 6s.
yeah, he's just able to work his way around this track. Just
In fact, I
spot
think
on.
that just was his slowest race lap at 2068.
Yeah, he's just not seeing much fall off.
And Talha, I think, is bent on staying out. You know, free sec trouble in turn 1.
Caution is up. Caution's up.
There you go.
The 97 and the 18.
This is gonna change some things here.
Yeah, and Gibson was getting ready to lap that group of cars too.
That's gonna hurt Gino.
Lucky Dog is the 24 car.
No, it's not. He's a lucky dog.
Oh, okay. Well, I think he's gonna be at the end of the longest line
And
regardless.
he's gonna be on. They're gonna be on much fresher tires than Gibson too.
It's still closed.
I think the only two that wouldn't be on any fresher tires would be the 00 and the 96. They'll come right in with Steven. But
I imagine.
I'll say this. I think everybody else, at least the 70 and the 10 will for sure take waiver rounds.
Right. Let's get a quick replay on that. Well, now this is gonna make it interesting towards the end.
I think, yeah. Looks to me like the 97 had enough of the 18 shit, quite frankly.
might have just been that, yeah. I don't know.
I can't tell if he just got tired or. No, he shipped him.
Pits will be
Looks
open
like he shipped
this
him to
time
me.
by 24 again is the lucky dog. All the lap down cars, if they choose to stay out, can go around and get a lap back, but cannot get multiple laps back or pit during this caution. So once the leaders go in, lap down cars can drive around once.
Man, there's no way that 18's staying out. Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't no way.
I think he learned his lesson.
Yeah. Is the 10 and the 16? Is the 10 and the 96 on the lead lap?
10 was a lap down, 96 was on the lead lap.
Huh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it might have been an interesting gamble if the 96 was able to drag more cars down there.
I'll say we're going to be at 15 to go shortly. I think we'll be going green with closer to 10 to go, so it's worth a shot. That's going to make the 96 the leader, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, for short track, you can gamble. There's TalhaDevYT coming out with second here. So actually, you know what? We'll see where this goes. We got some gamblers going for this. And one thing to note, these guys are going to be going full at it to the end here. But like you said, 15 to go. That's
as long as we don't get a rash of yellows and ruin it.
Right. Just gonna throw a wrench into some of these guys' original race plans for the first time tonight.
I have a feeling Talha may have took 2 tires.
I think you're spot on. I think that's the way he went.
Okay, we will be going green, not this time by, next time by.
Yeah, so that is going to be very interesting. So Bowden, his strategy is just defend like hell. Talha,
He's got a buffer with Talha. But
Yeah.
even still, Talha has 2 fresher tires than he does.
yeah, I don't know. I think we'll have to see where these guys pan out because they're faster, but you've seen how hard it is to overtake here. I'm very curious to see how this is all going to plan out.
Okay, so we will be going green this time by.
And with this strategy in mind, I wouldn't count out another yellow or two.
Quiet zone. Control.
Right, let's see. Here we go. Early green this time around. Into 1.
Yeah, Boyden did not want to risk
Look
it.
at the check. Look at the checkup behind there.
Oh, yeah,
Good Lord, hey, Talha gets loose. And we got a
Troxel
spin in the
around.
back. Troxel.
I believe we stay green. So there goes that buffer.
Yeah.
Troxel's around.
And Boyden's getting loose there. Gibson is going to play it patient here. He's going to try. He's going to take him on the outside.
I think that's the right way to go here. Has those fresher tires.
Maybe not. He got a little bit of a run, but they're side by side.
Oh, Jamison in the back. He's around. Holds on to it. Single car. We stay green.
And Gibson going to get around him with ease.
Now, aside from
I was gonna say 96 is barely hanging on. Another looper in 2.
Yeah, that's Sam Slazarski. He is. I think he's done for the night. Yeah, just like I said at the game. Gino's going to be able to clear that.
I think it's our first retirement of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gino, I mean, he's on an even playing field with Steven. However, that track position, he's a lot further back.
Took him a little longer to get around that 86.
Yeah, I just don't think
The 96, yeah.
it would take quite a bit of muscle to get anything going there, as Steven has a pretty decent lead here.
And 2053 from Steven last lap. Gino fighting with a 96 at a 2083.
Yeah.
Interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see the laps here. 2050, 2062. So he ate 2/10 out of that, but that's still not. He's got to be doing Q laps the rest of the way here.
Yeah. That's the only shot.
They're narrowing in on the point of no return here, so something's got to give if they're going to have another restart, which I don't see it happening now that we're all stretched.
Right.
2056 against a 2060. No, that's wrong car. Gets to 2058. Gino's found some pace, but the gap is still right about even.
I mean, he's giving probably all he's got right now.
2045, 2071. I think he maybe used up all the good in it.
Might have.
I think leader has hit 5 to go here, so I'd say point of no return is near.
Yep. Steven just got to hold on for a couple more laps, and he's got it.
Oh, Gino ran a 49 last lap at 54 now. I don't think you'll have time to catch him unless something crazy happens.
Right.
Three to go. 2044, 2070. Yeah, I think Gibson has this in the bag.
Yep.
Battle for third heating up here with Talha and Garson. Talha's gaining, looks like, on Garson. Really not many other battles on track, am I, around on the front stretch. Steven's going to come around and take the white and get the 31 here, possibly. I think he might have enough of a gap just to let Cam Jam stay on the lead lap, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to lap him.
Yeah, I think Cam's taking the nice route, just like, don't worry about it. I got nothing gained. Go ahead and take it.
Boring. Yeah, Steven Gibson, pretty much, except for a few laps there toward the end, wire to wire, he's going to take the checkered flag.
And Steven Gibson.
And I thought I saw smoke off of 4, but I think it was from earlier.
Yep.
Gino's going to come home second. Garson hanging on to third. Talha fourth. Scott Boyden hangs on to fifth. Thomas Troxel gets sixth. The 31. And Troxel not happy with Wetzel.
Understandably so.
Yes. I'd say he might want to go high, and I don't think he's got a lot of people happy with him. And strike. There we go. Look at there.
Yeah.
And the 31 at Jamison ends up 7th. Noah Wetzel, last car running, is 8th. I think that'd be it for me. I'll let you handle the interview.
All right.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
There's Robbie. He's heading out for the night. I'm not sure if we're going to have any interviews here, but we'll see. I'll check the waiting room. I know for sure I'm going to be rusty considering I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. And it's 2026, so new year, new me. Even though it is a little rusty, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Steven is burning the crap out of that thing. Not leaving any rubber to spare. Oh no. Don't do it. Oh no. Okay, I thought he was gonna take that one thing. Oh. Yeah, he's I think he might have already went off the track. Yep. All right. Usually I don't do one from this angle, but considering he is further down the track, might as well. Alright. So yeah, there's your unofficial results there. Basically, Steven Gibson P1, Gino Bononi P2, Garson Muyung P3, Talha Aziz P4, Scott Boyden P5, Thomas Troxel P6, and then Cameron Jamison P7, 2 laps down. Noah Wetzel, 3 laps down in P8, and then 9th is Sebastian Amaya 2, who finished 5 laps down, and Sam Slazarski, our only DNF from the race, called it with just a few laps to go after spinning in an unfortunate area. All right. Now it looks like we got one person down there in the waiting room. That is TalhaDevYT. We'll go ahead and bring him up. Our P4 finisher. I don't know if anyone else is going to be coming in here, but they're taking too long. So, or well, I say they're taking too long. They can take as much time as they need, but we'll go ahead and get TalhaDevYT.
User was moved to your channel.
Mr. TalhaDevYT, how we doing?
I'm alright. No. That was. I mean, I didn't lose any spots at least, so I'll take that.
Right, yeah, just kind of went with a gamble there, 2 tires, and didn't really get to go too
Yeah.
far with it.
Yeah, I should have listened to Victor on that one, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I could handle it, and then I nearly ate wall on it, literally on the first lap. Like, yeah, I did not cook. If I knew that the 96 was going to stay out, I probably would have ended up taking 4. Saying I had time to change to 4 as well. But I mean, again, I didn't lose spots from it at least. I was probably gonna finish 4th if I took 2 tires, and I still most likely because I don't know. I don't know what the top 3 were doing. I just didn't really have much confidence on the exits that they were having to just keep pushing the way they were doing. But like I was definitely like taking it easy in the first run, and then I saw how much it pulled away. I'm like, okay, I gotta do something, and I was still pushing. It was just like I didn't want to overcook it and wreck myself as well. So
Right.
I mean, I'm glad this version of Martinsville got low grip, you know, because I've ran this version before in DSRA and it's just high grip and stuff. But we just need some tire wear on it, and I think the track will be for the most part fun to drive. But it was still a fun race battling with Darcy and Gino most of the day, and the 96 as well, Scott. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty quiet race. Not a lot of stuff happened. There was only 2 yellows, which, funny enough, I predicted there would be 2 yellows. So there's some brownie points for me.
Yeah. And the end of all of that, though, everyone finished where they started. Troxel just sent that in the
Oh wow.
CCRS.
Oh wow. That is impressive. I will say that is impressive.
Crazy. Oh, like, sure, there's one spot. No, we just became an F1 race.
Yeah. Wow. That is.
That's
a stat. Wow.
That was actually really funny to look at.
Yeah.
Well,
wow.
yeah. I mean, not much more to say. I plan to do Monza, and like probably for my last race of the season here in CCRS for this season. Monza, and yeah,
Right.
I'm hoping I could contend for the win there, and get at least some sort of redemption for Evergreen,
Right.
but we'll just have to see. But I mean, I'll take a decent race for me to start off the year. I was a bit worried I was going to be a bit too used to iRacing after doing most iRacing for most of the week, but I haven't forgotten how to drive an NR.
That's
somehow,
good.
so.
Yeah. 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 The last race we broadcasted was Essex Indy, and that was almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And NARL goes to Indy tomorrow, so.
Yeah, we'll be broadcasting
more
that
Indy,
live.
a lot more Indy.
Right.
Live on Cheese Food Media, as Britain Crive would say.
Right. Yeah, a bit more quiet tonight. Not as toned up on the I don't even know. There's a scale. I don't know what to call it, but it's not as toned up tonight. New Year's Day, we're just doing some chill racing.
We needed some Transformers 2 fights going on, or moments from Transformers 2. Totally the greatest movie of all time. And I'm totally not traumatized by a lot of the scenes from that movie.
Not bad? Dang, okay.
It was so bad. So it's like a 2.5-hour movie, and I gave up after an hour and a half. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to bed. This is no. There's a reason why I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, my big trauma movie would be Jurassic Park.
I mean, that's actually valid. You see people getting ripped up and eaten by big scary dinosaurs.
Yeah, that haunted me. I would like not be able to sleep at night thinking, oh, what if the dinosaurs come and eat me? And then
But I'll tell you later about the Transformers 2 stuff. It's not PG-13 stuff, but
uh,
it's what you expect from a Michael Bay movie. So
I haven't watched a lot of those, so I don't know what to expect from Michael Bay movie.
a lot of explosions.
Uh,
Yeah.
Sounds kind of
Yeah.
lazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but you have some funny memes at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the funnies, that's the main point.
Yeah.
Well, I won't be here broadcast next week for CCRS. I will be here for NARL, Essex, and IFAR next week, and tomorrow as well. I think IFAR tomorrow, or not IFAR, NARL is going to Indy tomorrow, Essex going to Winchester, and IFAR is going to
Nashville. Super
right?
Speedway.
Yeah. So of those races you end up doing, good luck. And
Yeah, I plan to do all of them. You know.
all right.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, I could for Gnarl, like I could just salvage more of my season after a rough start. S6 I want to win, because I feel like I could win there.
Right.
IFAR is trying to shoot myself in the foot for the 5,000th time.
Right.
I mean, I should probably take notes for all the leagues I do for that one, actually, but
Yeah.
But we'll see. Just, don't do the classic Kyle Larson choke jobs and you'll be fine.
Yep. Sometimes that's just the name of the game. Yep. Well, I don't imagine anyone else is gonna be coming down here to the waiting room for interview, so I guess we'll go ahead and start wrapping it up. And like I just said, if you want to get more racist and in tune with racism, tomorrow night we got 2 races. We got NARL at Indianapolis and Essex at Winchester right after that. And then Saturday we got IFAR at Nashville Super Speedway. And yeah, that is what is up next on Cheese Food. I'm still working on the NARL Radioactive. I've had a lot of stuff that is taking up a lot more time than I would have expected, so it might be a bit more delayed than what I would have liked, but that's okay. I'll just keep working on it day by day. And be sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, like and subscribe anyway, because screw you. And yeah, I think that'll do it.